Our Lord tells us in the Gospel that unless we become as little children, we cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven. Think of a little child who awakens to find himself all alone in a dark room. What will he do but immediately begin to cry out and call for his mother? And what good mother would not hasten to scoop up her little one and to wipe away his tears? For that child, a light turned on is not even necessary. It is enough that he is safely held in his mother's arms. Mary is our mother, and we are that little child. We are awakening to a very dark world, so full of sadness, hurt, struggle, and despair. Let us be like that small child and cry out for our Blessed Mother to come to our aid in all our trials, but most especially during these difficult times. She may or may not turn the light on, that is, fully take away that which is causing our sorrow. But she will be at least holding us up, pressing us closely to her immaculate and loving heart. It is there in that resting place that we will find our life, our sweetness, and our hope. There our souls are safe from all harm. In her arms we will find peace of heart, and no evil will be able to shake our confidence. How do we do this? How do we call out for Mary's assistance? Through prayer, but more specifically, through the Rosary. Yesterday, we celebrated the feast day of Our Lady of Fatima. In this apparition, the Blessed Mother appeared to 3 young shepherd children, Jacinta, Francisco, and Lucia. Her main message was stressing the importance of praying the daily Rosary. Our Lady told them, "Pray the Rosary every day in order to obtain peace for the world." Later, many would ask Lucia, "Why should Our Lady have told you to pray the Rosary every day, rather than to go to Mass every day?" To which she would simply reply, "I cannot be absolutely certain of the answer, as Our Lady did not explain, and it never occurred to me to ask." Now, finally, Mary's reasoning makes sense to us. We have come to a time when so many of us are deprived of attending the holy sacrifice of the Mass, deprived of the precious sacrament of receiving our sweet Jesus in Holy Communion, deprived even of visiting him in many of his churches. But who is there that cannot pray this simple and powerful prayer? Later in an interview on her life, Lucia states, "There is no problem in the life of anyone which cannot be solved by frequently praying the Rosary. Millions of miracles have come to us through this 15-minute prayer. Even if your little prayers do not manage to bring about world peace, it will, without a doubt, bring peace to your own home and family. Always remember that Mary is your loving mother, and she will never ignore you when you cry out for help. Let us be so fully united to Mary's heart that, like a good child, we never leave her side at any moment of our day. Whether we be at prayer, work, or even during times of fun and relaxation, remember to keep a tight hold onto her hand and call out as often as you think of her."